a bad motherfucker with a
Shakur Stevenson. It's not looking good for Shakur right now. You know, I've been scrummaging through social media, and I've been seeing a lot of negative things towards Shakur Stevenson. I'm sitting here wondering what the hell just happened that quick, right? Well, Shakur Stevenson, I guess now he's ducking Devin and Dream Haney. Yeah, that's right. The pendulum has shifted, and now Shakur Stevenson is ducking Devin Haney somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but we're about to get to the bottom of it. I see a lot of people commenting, even various posts on various platforms. Shakur ducked Stevenson, already turned down a Haney fight. Ignore Santos, but was quick to run it with Linares until he got backlash. Wow. So is that what happened? Right? Let's see what really happened here, because Shakur Stevenson ducking, I don't believe that shit, bro. I don't believe that shit, man. Look, it says patience is key. Yo, any fighter that want wreck with me, I'm free. Don't got no opponent, no data, none. So for all the fighters screaming my name, reach out. It's free smoke for all of you. This was June 30th when Shakur Stevenson said this, right? June 30th when he called out everybody. And then somebody says, fight Loma, asked Shakur Stevenson. And he says, I'm hearing his message saying they don't want that. So he's hearing that Loma people don't want the smoke. Then he says, Jorge Linares comes out and says, I'm ready when you are. He says, we're waiting on an answer from your promoter at Top Rank Boxing. And then Shakur says, come on, let's do it so I can show you the difference between me and the rest of them at Top Rank Boxing. At Bob Arum, let's get them what they asking for. Jorge Linares is not a fight I'm really looking for, honestly. You know, he's a former champion, et cetera. But that's not necessarily a fight I'm looking to see Shakur in. We already know what's going to happen. Then Shakur says the fans say they don't want Linares, so who's next? Somebody pull up what's the word. Exactly. See? I didn't even read that statement until, afterwards, and sure enough, I didn't want to see Linares. Now he said the fans didn't want to see him. So, yeah, okay, now he said, who's next? Then this guy says, Jermaine Ortiz is the fight, man. Make it happen next. He said, can he make 135? Boy. See, now this is where it gets tricky, Shakur, because I remember everything, bro. And you seem like you was all about the smoke with Jermaine. Don't be coming on here talking about could he make 135 now? Because I can say the same about Devin. Could Devin make 135 now? So I had to pull your collar on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to keep that same energy. Jermaine Ortiz, he's right there. He's been calling you out. Y'all had a few back and forth words. Could he make 135? It don't matter if he can make 135. You know what I'm saying? If it don't matter if he can make it or not. Because by you saying that, boxing fans, especially the fans on Twitter, going to already start to think in the head. Oh, well, then you a little hesitant on Jermaine Ortiz. You don't even really want to fight Devin for real. Yeah. Come on, man. See, you got to know how to play this social media game, dude. If you're going to be on the internet doing all this shit, Shakur, you got to know how to play the game, bro. This is a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? And now the narrative is that you ducking Devin Haney. And then it says, this Chad Johnson dude, who is this? McDonald's is cheaper than therapy and never gave you pay. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who this guy is. Oh, this Ocho Cinco. Tripping. I'm thinking it's a boxer. I'm gonna Chad Johnson and shit. And it's Ocho Cinco. It says it right here. I'm tripping. He says I'm available and I can drop down to 135, 140. Salute to Ocho Cinco. He says, LOL, you can stay at the way you at and get this work. So Shakur said you can stay at 195, 185, 200, and you can still get this work, big fella. That's what Shakur said to Ocho Cinco, right? And then he says, clearly the quote Shields says, wasn't Frank Martin saying he wanted smoke and Pitbull? See, everybody trying to get Shakur Stevenson a fight right now, it looks like. And he says, well, who? They probably was talking about each other. I ain't hear them say nothing about me. I ain't hear Frank Martin say nothing about Shakur Stevenson. Definitely didn't hear Pitbull say nothing about Shakur Stevenson. I mean, we already know what happened with Pitbull. He didn't want to fight Shakur. WBC tried to make that happen. They didn't want it to happen. And then it gets to Devin somehow. Right here it says, Haney took the low ball offer to fight Cambosa. Stop being a scared little girl. Take the fight, bro. Very winnable for you. They bluffing. They call you a duck if you turn down. Facts, bro. This guy right here. But even if they aren't you, you'll beat them easy. And then, yeah. See, look, he says, nah, I'm not going to take 25%, but you knew that already, look, bro. Be realistic. So maybe they got a contract offer behind the scenes, because I didn't necessarily hear Devin Haney himself come out and say anything about. He just said, stop using my name for clout. Stephen A. kissed my ass. So he didn't really say anything about Shakur Stevenson. You know, he don't really want to say nothing about Shakur Stevenson. And in my opinion, I like Devin Haney a lot, but he don't really want to fight Shakur Stevenson. This is perfect for him. See, Shakur Stevenson should have seen this coming. This is almost similar to Spence and Crawford, except it started a little sooner with these younger fighters. Shakur Stevenson, what he should have did was he should have said, yeah, I'll take the 25%. Even if he didn't really want to take it, he's in a position to where he pretty much got to take it now. You know what I'm saying? And he's a prideful guy. You know what I'm saying? Similar to Crawford, they very prideful dudes. They think they the best. Man, 25%. What? Man, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That number just sounds crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to sit back, take a deep breath, and look at the bigger picture. This is a narrative control move. You know what I'm saying? This is a move to control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And he got hit blindsided by it. See? He's a young master in the ring, but as far as social media, man, he got bamboozled by Haney and them, you know. I know, me personally, in my opinion, Devin Haney don't want no smoke with this dude. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care about none of these narratives, none of this paperwork, none of that shit. He don't want to fight him. However, when you put the business involved, and then you put the numbers like 25% for a guy like Shakur Stevenson, well, rightfully, really, he should just take the shit. But he's a prideful young guy. He ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? He should have just said it in the public, though. I'll take the 25%. What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? But now it's going to be a narrative that Shakur Stevenson don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see here, I can see the future between Shakur and Steve. I see a lot of future in this kid, but I don't see the gap closing anytime soon. People talking shit. You know what I'm saying? They roasting him. They just going for him. You know what I'm saying? This comes with the territory, bro. There's a phenomenal talent like Shakur Stevenson receiving a lot of heat simply because he wants to fight Devin Haney. Now, there's other guys he could fight, but why not we get the Devin Haney fight? Devin Haney did say he only stand at 135 for two guys. And that's Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. We don't know what Tank Davis is going to do. We don't know what Tank Davis is doing. We do know he's in incarceration. We don't know what Devin Haney is going to decide to do. We've seen Devin Haney. He's looking pretty big right now for a 135er. A lot of people already assume that he's not coming back down to 135. If you see here, this guy saying Shakur Stevenson is a disgrace to boxing. Boogeyman my ass. Shakur just declined to fight with Devin Haney. This is what the narrative is right now. This is what the narrative is right now. Devin Haney don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, but in the public opinion right now, it's looking like Shakur Stevenson didn't want to fight because the 25% offer they got thrown out to the public. This is why the numbers in the business don't need to get put out into the public. You know what I'm saying? This is really pretty much why. Shakur Stevenson is at the losing end of a narrative battle right now. You know what I'm saying? Now he's losing because if you look at a lot of the people, they throwing names out there. You can't battle the internet, Shakur. You know, so that's another thing this young guy needs to learn. He don't got no people around him to tell him this shit. Like, bro, you can't beat the internet, dog. Say what you got to say, get on and off. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting here arguing, put too much of your business out there like that. And now, you ducking Devin Haney. Now, you know, people looking at you like, you know, like you ain't all that no more. You know what I'm saying? Even though you supremely talented. None of that matters in the new social age of boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know deep down in your heart that Devin Haney really don't want to fight you like that, but you go do what you got to do to try to take the fight, and you go also have to take that 25% if that's what they offered you. He got all the belts, he got all the leverage, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it. And even if you don't want to take it, right? Even if you didn't want to take the 25%, right? You should have acted like you wanted to take it in public. Don't come out on social media talking about you ain't gonna take this. No, I want it all. Arr, arr. On some Clubber Lang shit, I want it all, bro. And now, you looking like you don't want no smoke. But I think you should fight Jermaine Ortiz, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming out here talking about could he even make 135, because I can say the same about Devin Haney too. I had to pull your collar on that one. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of Shakur Stevenson, but I had to pull his collar on it. And I had to address this new thing that's going on with Shakur. Is he ducking Devin Haney? Nah, man. But when the numbers get involved, That's where things get really, really interesting. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.